sends free speech messages, offering ballot-qualified candidates in select races the opportunity to speak to Utah voters.
Authenticity. For years, that is the phrase that voters have told pollsters they want in their candidates. Someone who says what they mean and means what they said. Hi, I'm Tim Aalders. For over a decade, this conservative Republican has been telling you exactly what I have thought on matters of public policy on my talk radio show, in speeches, and maybe even in your town hall. And for those of you that have listened to me interview everyone from President Trump on down to local Utah authors, you know that I have constantly looked at our nation's problems from a constitutional conservative point of view. Let me be clear. You know where I stand. Anyone who visits timaalders.com will see exactly where I am on a host of issues, and no one has been more in the public eye across our great state than me. Whether it is taking your questions on the radio, in town halls, or by direct contact with my campaign on social media, I will tell you exactly what I think our nation's problems are, and I will also tell you what I believe to be our constitutional path forward to solve those problems. But confusion can still abound in the minds of voters when candidates say one thing and do another. How about the constant promises by Republicans to overturn Obamacare? Once they had control of the House, the Senate, and the White House, the Republicans lied to us too. So where are voters to turn when they see leaders in our major political parties lie to us over and over again? I would suggest that you need an authentic alternative. This November, you will see the name Tim Aalders running under the banner of the Constitution Party for U.S. Senate right here in Utah. As Democrats lurch towards socialism all across our nation, including by my Democratic opponent here in Utah, conservative Republicans are rightfully concerned that there is too much wiggle room between the left and many of our so-called Republicans in Congress. After all, these are the same Republicans that have done nothing to secure our border, balance our budgets, or fix our nation's health care problems. Every election is a choice between imperfect alternatives. But do you really want to vote for a Republican that has been on both sides of almost every issue facing America in the 21st century? The different versions of where my Republican opponent has waffled during his career differ so wildly, yet conform so perfectly with his political ambitions of the moment, that it is simply impossible to separate his panders from his actual beliefs. We need authentic leaders in U.S. Senate. Republicans should demand an authentic conservative. Tim Aalders is that choice. Take a look at my website at timaalders.com. See where I have been, listen to what I have said. Know that I stand firm, constitutional ground when I talk about our nation's future. The real Republican for Utah is Tim Aalders. Thank you.